my beautiful fellow Cancers. It's Skalisa T. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for us for July 16th through the 31st, 2019. And I just want to say, as always, that not all messages are going to resonate with everybody watching, and that's totally fine. I'm just one little reader, and I can only tap into the energies that I need to relay the messages to the ones who need to hear it most at this time. Okay, so if this doesn't resonate, come back to me next week for the weekly elementals, and then again in a couple of weeks to see what I see for the first part of August already. Oh my God, time is flying so much. I hope your summer is actually turning out to be quite beautiful. I'm here in Milwaukee, and the summer is actually here. It's here! So it's like hot every day, and I love it, and my energy is just a little bit more boosted because of it, because it's my season. It's our season, right? It's our season, yeah. We love that sun. We're crabs. We like to just kind of, lounge about in the sun, right? Like crabs do. So what I'm going to use for us today is one of my newly acquired decks, and it is called the Tarot in Wonderland deck. All based on Alice in Wonderland. I love it. So, if you guys would be so kind as to hit the like button for me, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. And feel free to share this as much as your little hearts desire, okay? All right. Cancers, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for us. Hopefully good stuff. I will just comment on my own personal stuff. I know that the past couple weeks for me has been pretty wacky. Lots of suitors. I think we were seeing that for a lot of Cancers, lots of things coming back from the past, lots of offerings for the future. So it has been quite exciting and, something that I'm actually quite enjoying. So I hope the past couple of weeks have been very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Fan-fucking-tabulous. How about that? I hope it's been great for you guys too. So let's get into it, Cancer. Let's see what is going on for us for the next couple of weeks of July. July 16th through the 31st for my beautiful fellow Cancers. All right. I told you we were getting a lot of offers. We're coming up here as the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very much a soul that when this person walks into the room, definitely gets noticed. People are very magnetically drawn to this person. And I feel like, a lot of people are coming up offering that wand. We might be having some people coming up with their wand in their hand, if you know what I mean. And whether or not you like that, that's totally up to you. But I feel like, we've been juggling here. We may have been juggling between two options in the realm of love or pentacles, which would be, different endeavors monetarily, okay? Let's look a little bit deeper. And from what I'm seeing here is that, somebody from the past may have come back or will be reappearing here with the Judgment card, okay? That's about resurrection. And this may have been somebody that we had to walk away from before. Or if this person has not reappeared, this could be somebody that we will end up walking away from, okay? And it could be because they were somewhat of a pig, as you can see there. Lots of those around, right? Let's look a little bit deeper. Yeah, I feel as though, definitely being watched lately with the Page of Swords, okay? So I'm feeling like for the next couple of weeks, this trend will be continuing for Cancers. I just feel like because it's Cancer season, a lot of people have been really noticing that Cancers radiate, because it's our season. So we are definitely exuding something that people are trying to nip off of. So this is going to bring about, and especially with, Mercury retrograde happening right now and the eclipse happening this month and all this other stuff, this is going to resurrect people and situations from the past, but it's also going to bring about new things. And I feel like, because Cancer's been hurt before with the Five of Swords, this is also like a betrayal card, right? I feel like, some Cancers have really taken on that countenance right there. Just like, who are you? What do you want? What are you looking for from me? What are you offering me, right? And I feel like we've been really looking at things very logically. And I feel like for the next couple of weeks, that's what we're going to continue to do. I feel as though Cancer is not going to be so led by the emotional aspect as we typically are known for doing. I feel like we're going to be very, particular about where we're spending our time, what we're doing with our resources with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And I feel like though we may want to start something new with the Fool card and go forward fearlessly, I feel like we're going to really balance that with that Emperor that we saw earlier, which is all about using that logic, right? Tempering that with logic. Now I am getting the Star card here for us. So the Star card is all about reaching that inner potential. It's also about being divinely guided. Okay, so let's look a little bit deeper into that. Ooh, and as I say that, we get that Wheel of Fortune card. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune! I've always wanted to go on that show, but I've actually applied to it because I knew that I would win. I knew I would bank because I'm so good at it. And I've never gotten accepted. So, womp womp. Sorry, sidetracked. Told you, summer makes me a little bit hyper. But back to the Wheel of Fortune card before I so rudely interrupted myself. Wheel of Fortune is about fate, karma, and destiny. It's also about quick opportunity happening, okay? So, with that connected with that Star card, I'm feeling like this is going to be bringing in some new opportunities. I also feel like it's going to be resurrecting things from the past, okay? Some karmic relationships and such. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, what? Oh, what? All right, guys. We have been seeing this card for a while now, right? It is the glorious Two of Cups card. Okay, Two of Cups. That's all about love. It's about reciprocity. It's about a union that, is based on equality. Okay, and I do feel like with the Page of Wands, this is an offer. This is a message about somebody, letting you know how, very attracted they are to you. Okay. For some of you guys, I'm picking up on that this is you guys taking that leap of faith with that Fool card that we saw earlier and really, extending yourself to somebody and saying, you know what? I got a lot of offers here, but I kind of have my little eye on you, right? And I feel like, at this time, I do feel like, you are going to be getting a lot of messages. And I do feel like any offers that you extend, I feel like they will be accepted. But with the Eight of Wands here, I do feel like that is somebody coming into you guys with some kind of an offer. And it's offer about commitment with the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is also what some people call the 1111 card because it's literally about like stepping into a new reality. It's about the happy home card. It's about a good foundation. And whatever this is, guys, I got to tell you, with that love card, with that Four of Wands, and then boom, wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups, I'm feeling like the Cancers I'm tapping into, you guys are going to be some very happy crabs coming up here for the next couple of weeks of July. Let's look a little bit deeper into it. Let's see what this is all about. Because again, I know that, Cancers have been having a lot of options here with the Seven of Cups, right? Like I said, like I've been seeing for the past month, a lot of people are going to be coming towards Cancer. And I know that I've been experiencing that myself. Talking to other Cancers, I know that they've been experiencing it as well. Okay. Now, and if this is not resonating love-wise for you guys, definitely take it, in terms of opportunities in general. Okay. But I'm really picking up on love with all the cups. But, I feel like Cancers have really been very sought after, especially during our season. And I feel like, a lot of them have been kind of like, that's a little bit subpar. Not really interested. Wrong. Not taking that one. And I feel like if this hasn't happened already for you guys, if you have not already met somebody that has captured your eye, right? Captured your attention, I feel like in these next couple of weeks of July, I do feel like that is going to happen for you guys. For the ones that I'm tapping into. So if you guys have been feeling very hermity, because I did get the Hermit card here, and you know how we are, we're hermit crabs sometimes, right? Especially if we've been hurt, we tend to, kind of cuddle up in our crab shells and we kind of, stay away from the idea of love or anything that could possibly pierce our little hearts, right? But I feel like Cancer is coming out of that. I really do. I feel like, that's why we've been so inundated with a lot of offers and things of that nature, just to kind of, validate for us, like, you are attractive, Cancer. You are desired, right? Just because somebody didn't appreciate you in the past doesn't mean that it's always going to be that way, okay? There are going to be people that see your worth. And that's really important for Cancer to really, digest and to really, really feel and resonate with, because I feel like a lot of Cancers that I'm tapping into, you guys have been very disheartened, very disenchanted with the idea of love, really feeling kind of like, I'm not going to find anybody. I'm just going to, be a lonely crab for the rest of my life, cooking for my friends and family. I'm not going to have my love, right? And you got to get out of that thinking, Cancer. You have to. I know it's difficult, and I have dealt with that myself. You get disheartened, you get hurt, and then it's like, it's not going to happen. It's fine. I'll just be alone. But it's that kind of thinking that keeps you very guarded, where people cannot pierce your armor or your shell, right? So I'm feeling like Cancers have had a lot of options lately, and I do feel like if this hasn't happened already, guys, there is somebody that is going to come in, and they are going to pique your interest. And they are going to get you to kind of, come out of your shell a little bit just to see what this is all about. Okay, let's look a little bit deeper into that, because I'm liking this storyline. And I think I said this last time, guys, you guys are going to know with the High Priestess. You guys are going to know when this happens. You're just going to have this sense of familiarity with this person. You're just going to have a sense of like, I know you, I recognize you from somewhere. And this may not have been somebody that you've ever met. This could be a past life connection that is finally, manifesting in this life, right? To come in and rescue you from being lonely and disheartened, right? And I feel like this is coming about because of the end of some kind of cycle that, Cancers have been through for a while. You may have been attracting the wrong type of person for a long time. Being Cancers, we're very much loving individuals, most of us, right? There's exceptions to every rule, of course, but, Cancers are very known for being the nurturers of the zodiac. We're the ones that are like the mothers, the paternal ones, right? And, what that does is it attracts a lot of narcissists. It attracts a lot of people that do not know how to reciprocate that kind of love and support. And so what it does is it hurts us, and it makes us kind of form this armor, that nobody's going to get into because I'm not going to get hurt again, right? And I feel like that cycle is coming to a close for you guys. But what has to first happen is you have to know that you deserve this love that you give to people, right? You have to know that you deserve to receive what you give, okay? And that's really important. Don't lose hope, Cancer. Especially if you've been getting a lot of offers and they've been subpar, like take the compliment in that. Take that as, what? Yeah, I'm desirable, I'm wanted, I'm hot shit, right? And that's what you have to really think about, because you can't get disheartened, because then you start to exude that standoffish energy, and then it's going to be really hard for the right person to, see you as a viable option. Okay, but I am feeling like that is coming to a close. I do feel like maybe the types of negative people that you have attracted before and taken in, because you might, like those wounded birds, right? I feel like that is coming to a close, and it is going to open the doorway for Cancers to be able to invite in people that are more on our level. Okay? Yeah. Yep. See, I just feel like, you've had some issues in the past with the Tower card. You've dealt with, issues from the past that have been very painful. And I'm also getting that there is going to be somebody coming from the past to Cancers, guys. Six of Cups, this is somebody who's been, we got that spy card earlier. This could be somebody that has been watching Cancer, that has been really, desiring to come back in, okay? And I feel like, this may or may not be something that you guys are going to want to take. May not be something that you guys want to accept. I will tell you this, if this is somebody from the past coming back that has done you guys wrong, I guarantee that you guys are going to be like, show me what you got. You know what I mean? Like, back up that shit with some actions, right? Because I've heard all the words. I need to see results before I allow you back in to my space, right? And that's what I'm getting for us, Cancers. I really feel like, the trend of a lot of suitors coming, I do feel like that is going to continue through July. And I do feel like there is somebody from the past that will be resurrecting themselves. And it's going to be up to you to use your good judgment with the King of Swords to decide whether or not this person has, you know, changed their ways, or if they just know how to talk a good game. Okay. But I also see that there is somebody of worth that is going to be snaking their way towards you guys. And I do feel like that's the one that you're going to know. You're going to have an inkling, guys. Remember, Cancers are very intuitive. So you're going to have an inkling. You're going to be like, I know this person from somewhere. This person is familiar to me. And that particular, you know, thought process is going to get you to want to open up a little bit more, okay? But it's about a decision-making process, okay? So it all starts with this. It all starts with a decision to be able to say, you know, I deserve, and I want, and I accept, okay? Cancers, I hope that was helpful. If you want me to look into your situation a little bit deeper, feel free to contact me. I would be very, very happy to do that. I am still offering the discounts for Cancer. And I will also be offering them for the upcoming Leo sign. So please let me know if it is your birthday, and I would be more than happy to give that to you guys as my gift to you. Okay? Cancers, I love you guys, and enjoy all the attention. You know, be discerning, and I will be catching up with you guys next week for the weekly elementals, and then again for the first half of August. Bye, guys. I love you. See ya.